On New Year's Day, inside one of San Francisco's most famous, most luxurious hotels, a tragedy unfolded that, to this day, remains a complete mystery. So today, we're going to piece together what we know about the baffling death of Victoria Jones.
I mean, listen to this. A luxury hotel, a famous father, and a New Year's Day mystery. It honestly sounds like the plot of a movie, doesn't it? But this was the reality facing investigators. Each one of those details just adds another layer of complexity, turning a personal tragedy into this public puzzle that has been incredibly difficult to solve.
All right, so what do we actually know for sure? Let's start with the facts. The things we know are undisputed.
Our story centers on Victoria Jones, and it all happens at the iconic Fairmont Hotel. Now, it's really important to remember the setting here. This was New Year's Day. A place like the Fairmont would have been absolutely buzzing with celebrations, and more importantly, packed with potential witnesses. And that's exactly what makes this case so perplexing. In a hotel that's full of people, how did something happen in Victoria's room that left behind so few answers? That right there, that's the absolute core of this investigation.
The very first clues we have really lie in the timeline. So let's take a look at how the emergency response unfolded in those critical early hours of New Year's Day. The official record kicks off at 2:52 a.m. That's when an emergency call goes out. The fire department gets there first, then the medical examiner shows up. A pretty standard response, but what they walked into was about to become a very, very non-standard situation. And this is where the official investigation truly begins. But after that initial response, you think the case would start to get clearer. Well, it didn't. In fact, the official findings from the authorities only made the whole mystery even deeper. The official classification of her death was unexplained. And that isn't just a placeholder term they use when they're not sure yet. It's a formal finding. It means that even after a full autopsy, after a full investigation, experts could not determine the cause. It wasn't natural, it wasn't an accident, they couldn't call it a suicide, and they couldn't call it a homicide. It's a true medical and legal question mark.
And this is absolutely crucial to understand. Unexplained does not mean closed. Far from it. This is still an active investigation. It means authorities are still searching for that one missing piece of the puzzle that could change everything.
So with the official investigation kind of at a standstill, authorities are now turning to the public, hoping that someone out there holds the key.
The San Francisco police are appealing directly to you, to anyone with information. They believe someone, somewhere, saw or heard something that night. Even a small detail, something that seemed totally insignificant at the time, could be the key to unlocking this case. If you have any information, the official SFPD tip line is 415-557-5444.
So the question just hangs in the air. In a hotel packed with people celebrating a new year, the answer has to be somewhere in all that noise. A chance encounter? A forgotten detail? The mystery of what happened to Victoria Jones is still out there, just waiting for that one crucial clue to finally bring the truth to light.